can't wait to see it. Look at that. Such a young man is already achieving so much. Again, what you're looking at right there, Branden, you get out of things what you put into them. While you're here, like and subscribe, hit the notification bell. Please subscribe to our Patreon where you get our weekly podcast and our big monthly tapings like next week's Do or Die and Pro Wrestling Tees. We finally got our affairs in order. Premier Pro Wrestling and Pro Wrestling Tees. Nice handshake. I don't think we have to worry about rules being broken, which is refreshing, especially following up that Marcus the Science Smith match with Charlie Hustle ringside. And here we go. However, you got to give Adam credit. He's horribly undersized. But he didn't give an inch on that lockup. You know, he refused to let go of the collar and elbow, forcing Branden Campbell to put him in this headlock, which does put him in a compromising position. However, he did end up flat on his back from said lockup. Puts him in a position to fight from underneath because he's fresh yet. And to get into Branden's head, going move for move, going to the headlock and just hang on tight. If these guys can bull ride and ride a bull, Adam can hang on to that headlock. Well, and that's where he didn't want to end up. And Branden doing a great job going back to the head. Find the body part, stick to said body part, soften it up, loosen it up. If you're working the neck, God only knows where it could lead to, where you might be able to get a submission hold on said softened up neck. And you can see the arms of Branden Campbell, the size of Branden Campbell. How can it not loosen it up? Adam transitions out. Branden, though, right back to the headlock. That was nice. And we're seeing a wrestling match. It's nice. But Adam has got to find a way to use Branden's size and strength against him. And there's a way to do it. It's called ground fighting. It's called judo. It's called jiu-jitsu. And it's called wrestling. But look at, Branden is out wrestling him at this point. He's showing why he's the Challenge Pro and King of the Iron Man, but not for long. There's that little opening, that little part where Branden might have let go for a second. Adam knows he's got to feel and capitalize off that, and here we go. Now he's on the arm in the dominating position, forcing Branden Campbell to fight from underneath. Branden, though, rolls through. And there you go, right now. Oh, man, there you go with the size and strength advantage. Branden, though. But Adam gets on. He's got to get on him is what he's got to do, and he does, right to the head.
Be aggressive! Be aggressive! Be aggressive! Be aggressive!
Stay on him. This is what he's got to do in a bulldog. But no, Branden caught him. Into a backbreaker. Whew. Poor Adam. Hey, he really had a flurry there, though. He's not ready to. Oh, man. Hey, you got to take it. If you're going to dish it out, you got to take it. Oh, Lordy, these guys got some pride going in there. Look at the looks on their faces. They're friends, too. But Rosey, man, he may be small, but look at the muscle, the midsection, the pecs. He's really developing into an athlete. One hell of one. And he goes down with the hip toss. And a cover. 1, 2, no. Branden with an inverted chin lock. being real smart about this, but as you can see, this is not the night off I think Branden Campbell expected. He's breathing, he's red, he's working, he's sweating. Look at Rosey's not done yet. Nice bridge, nice way to bridge out of that. Let's see what he can transition with. He's trying to go for that sleeper. If he would have locked that Burmese sleeper on him, and Branden commanding respect, or giving respect, he's saying, no, I've seen what you've done to people with that, especially Marcus the Science Smith and even Psycho Spawn and Charlie Hustle. Forgot to mention that, folks. He possesses that Burmese sleeper. That's his real equalizer, you know? The bigger the guy is, actually, that Burmese sleeper works against him. Then next, a bigger, easier target. Rosey stuck in that waist lock, but look at him dig in and power out and reverse it. It's got the fingers interlaced. So even with the size advantage, Branden's going to have a harder time getting him off. He just flung him off and cut him off with a clothesline. Rosey stunned. Branden for that big slam. Oh, geez, if he rams him into that corner, gives him a power slam, Adam's effed. But Adam used his weight against him. That's what I was waiting for. Delivers a high elbow into the corner, gets right on him with his strike. Let's see what else he's got to stay on him. Another elbow even higher. Oh, not enough to get that snap mare. Chopped him down and he earned that snap mare and a cover. Oh, but Branden kicks out before Ian Anderson get there to make a 1 count. He's got to stay on him. He's got to stay on him. He goes back to the head. He goes back to the head. The sleeper! The sleeper! This back and forth is real good, man. These guys are wrestling. Now it's Branden back with that inverted shin lock. It's somewhere between a chin lock, inverted chin lock, and a dragon sleeper. So much bigger, but look at the muscle mass. Even though he's in a compromising position, you can see how Rosey's leaned out and become more of like a triathlete body. Uh-oh. Oh, no! He's got that sleeper on him. He's got it on him. This might do it all. Branden made it to the ropes. That Burmese sleeper, dude, he's starting to perfect it. It's nice to watch Adam give the King of the Iron Man, the Challenge Pro Champ, a run for his money. Look at the fear, the desperation in Branden's eyes, dude. He saw stars there. And you got to give Rosey credit for respecting the fact that Branden was in the ropes. Oh, he's got him in. Oh, and a cover. Fireman's. No, he kicks out before the count of 1. Even though you know he could have used 2 seconds to lay there. Now Branden has got the waist lock on him. He's got him on his belly. He's riding him. He's mashing the forehead into the neck. Cross-faced. He's got a half Nelson inverted on him. He's got the half Nelson on. He's trying to get the full Nelson, and Rosey is doing everything he can to fight against it, and he's doing a good job. He turned inward. He got tired of turning out. He turned inward. And that's what I'm talking about, is he used the bigger man's size and height advantage against him. Drops him, and now Rosey is hanging tough with a front face lock. Unbelievable. The back and forth is really phenomenal in this matchup. I have to say, I'm enjoying watching a wrestling match. Speaking of developments of bodies, I mean, and again, Rosey leaning out while gaining muscle mass. Look at the arms of Branden Campbell compared to even 3 months ago. Uh-oh, Rosey's in a bad spot. He's got to figure something out from here. And can he get him over, though? It wasn't for a lack of trying. Branden just had that lower center of gravity. Oh, and that was a waylay to the back, to the spine. But look at, instead of going down, now he's got the front face on. Oh, Oh, and a roll through cradle, but the shoulder's not down. He's trying to submit him. And that is a dragon sleeper with the combo of a body scissor. He's mounting him. There's no getting out of that. How do you get out of that if you're Adam Rosey Rosencrantz? How do you get out of it if you're Rockstar Rosey? I don't know. Branden's working hard. Look at the intensity. I can't believe it. He's got a pinfall attempt and a 2 count. And he can't follow up. He just blowed up. Oh, clothesline by Branden. They're both blowed up as we are past that 9-minute mark in the match. Geez, grueling pace. And this is wrestling, boys and girls. This is why we got 49,000 subscribers. Uh-oh, what's coming? Uh-oh, airplane spin. God, I'd rather just take the big bump. I'll vomit if you airplane spin me. It takes as much out of you as it does the guy, your opponent. Oh, but he moves just in the nick of time. It was so close, I bet Adam could tell you, Rosey could tell you what flavor Branden Campbell's armpit, his deodorant is. These guys are spents. Ooh, a strike. Gotta give him credit for balls, man. He wants to go toe-to-toe with them, and he is. 10 minutes gone in the match. 5 minutes remain. 10 gone, 5 remain. Oh. And a cover. 1, 2. Damn it. Rosey Rosencrantz should be taken seriously. A lot more serious than Marcus the Science Smith is taking him. Unbelievable. Rolls through. And he's got the short arm scissor. He might have him tap. Perfect time for it. Branden Campbell gave him an inch. Adam Rosey Rosencrantz took a mile. Now Branden's in trouble. Don't know if he's got enough left in the tank after 10 minutes to do some power way out of this. He's going to try to get him up for the power bomb. He's going to try to get him up. He got him up, and Rosey got the sleeper. He might dip him out. Oh my God. This is the Challenge Pro champ, the king of the Iron Man champ. Going into next week, if he dips out, it's over. If he dips out, he can. They will not take him serious next week. But boy, Adam Rosey Rosencrantz will be sailing up on Easy Street. No, Branden Campbell showing you what it means to be the king of the Iron Man. He's out of it somehow. No way. Oh, and a sidewalk slam, and now both men are down. We might see a double 10 count. We might see a double knockout. What an intense pace, man. What a great match. Referee's up to 6. Nope, they're up. Oh, nice strike. Nice chop. Double chop. You see the sweat fly. Spit and ass is flying. Oh, but Adam hanging tough. The Claymore. 1, 2, 3. And by a nose, your winner, Branden Campbell.